They'd be like,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I am your host, Alex Luby, and I am joined by my three horny homies, Jonathan Semaral, Anthony Luby, and Luke Farnsworth. Oh, and Neil. Are you guys vibing tonight?
yo, rock, bop, and sock, blow on my fat fucking cock. I'm feeling gaming tonight. How are you doing, Luke?
Whoa.
I don't know how to follow that up.
Do I need to run that one back real quick?
Can we get an instant
Can I
replay
get
of
a
that?
replay?
I said, rock, bop, and sock, blow on my fat cock. I'm feeling gaming tonight. How are you, Luke?
I don't know how to follow that one up. All I can say is I'm grilling, I'm pooping, I'm rocking.
We're bringing it full circle here.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm going to make the call back for, like, they never go.
Yeah, we go to Freddy.
We just
Guys, did you know Freddy visited the Alamo?
And he wears a shirt that says, I am Freddy. Thorpe, how are you doing tonight?
My tummy's full of Freddy's and I'm ready to.
Wipe your ass.
That doesn't mean what the
I'm gonna start this
Yeah.
podcast off strong by making everybody want to throw up. So
Wait, is this
his story's going to lead into my story.
this is
'cause mine
gonna
happens
leave.
the same
This
day.
is gonna leave a lasting imprint on everyone's prostates. So,
Oh,
jeez.
no, come on.
yeah.
You just ate Freddy's.
And yeah. So Thursday morning. Sorry. I know my days. So Thursday morning, I wake up around like 9 o'clock, and my mom's like, "Hey Jay, I don't feel like making breakfast. Go to the McDonald's drive-thru." Don't fucking judge me, by the way. Go to the McDonald's drive-thru and get us something. And so I'm like, okay. And so she texts me my order, and I go to McDonald's. And this will be a lot funnier for those of you watching with videos. So head on over to our YouTube channel, Hello Harem, and watch it because it makes more sense this way. But I go to the McDonald's drive-thru, and the lady takes my order, and I pull up to the next window, and I'm greeted with this. She goes, "Hi, did you have the number 7 with a hash brown with an orange juice and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with a Diet Coke?" She just does these hands.
No way.
Does these
Did the
hands.
ya hands.
And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." and so I'm like, "All right." And so she gets me my stuff, and she's like, Is there anything else I can do for you?" And I say, "No, I'm good." And she goes, "Have a good day." And she does the nya hands and goes like this with her face and crinkles her nose, thinking she's cute. It's fucking ugly, by the way. And so she walks away, and I do the McDonald's thing. I look through my bag to make sure I have everything.
The McDonald's
The
thing.
McDonald's thing.
Yeah, and I realized that she forgot to give me my drinks. And so I sit there for a minute and I go, "Oh, fuck." So I wave. And she comes back to the window. She's like, fuck, how did she phrase it? She's like, "Oh, did I forget something?" And I was like, "Yeah, my sweet tea and my orange juice." And she says, "Oh, yeah, that's what she did." I'm like, "You forgot my sweet tea and my orange juice." And she goes, "Oh, woo, that's no good." And I immediately was like, it had like a gastric impact on me. And so she's walking to get my drink, and I'm thinking of 1,000 different ways to kill myself at the same time. And she brings me the bag, and she's like, "Sorry for that. Have a good day." And she does the nya hands again. I'm never going to McDonald's again. That's what did it. It's not the food that's 90% plastic that makes me shit blood. I didn't mind that. It's the employee that said, "Oh, woo, that's no good," and crinkled her nose. Who the fuck hired you? Get out.
I didn't know that existed.
It made me sick. You made me sick.
Okay, first and foremost, we're a bunch of guys doing an anime podcast
Yes.
right now, right? That's one thing. But I mean, fuck.
Okay, as a like one of our later topics, I probably should have saved this for this because it kind of correlates to a
it
later
does.
topic.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it does.
But I mean, for those of you that are going to watch the episode, which you should, wink. That's how I feel. You'll understand later. Lovelies.
Oh man, that hurts.
That made me, and I called Luke. I woke him up.
Yeah, so this is going to lead into my story of my Thursday now.
It ruined my whole day.
So I'm sitting there having a nice sleep.
So sorry.
My
No, I don't mean to interrupt you, but dude, I can't get over that. It's fucked
No.
up.
Imagine having to go through all of that at 9:30 in the morning, and then you have to keep a straight face. Because she's saying all this, and I have to be like, yeah, mild sauce is cool. I can't. Can I get the mild sauce for my breakfast burrito?
Yeah, sweet
Yeah,
tea.
ooh, you too. Yeah, sweet and
and
low's
you're
cool.
trying not to look like you just ate a fucking lemon.
It wasn't a lemon. It's like I shit in my hands and then ate it because I felt just as sick as I would if I were to eat my own feces, which is
So-
coming up in a later video. Jay eats his own feces.
Keep an eye out for it on
Stick
YouTube.
around, turn on notifications, click that little bell, and here's the description box. Poke that little guy.
Jonathan's shit will be in the description.
Jonathan will be shitting in the description below
Also, feel free to subscribe.
for more
on,
epic
sub.
Jay shit moments.
All right, Luke, let's hear what happened.
All
on
right, so
your
Jay's
Thursday
story leads into
evening.
my Thursday. So my morning starts off like anyone else's. My insomniac ass self fell asleep about 3 a.m. So I was like, I'm going to sleep a little bit longer. So I set my alarm for 10 a.m. 9:15 a.m. I get the call from Jay and he tells me that whole story and I think, damn, I'm never going to fall asleep again. So then that happens. I ended up, somehow I fell back asleep and I slept through my alarm and I had a meeting with senior design bullshit and I woke up like I got a call again and she's like, are you coming? And Andrea.
Yeah, don't say her name. We'll make up like a fake name like Andrea.
Yeah. So Andrea is like, are you coming? I was like, I slept through my alarm. I'll be there in a minute. Because this is like a mandatory meeting. I can't just say no. So I get up. I walk downstairs. I have my sleepy voice. I'm like, what's up?
I wish you would have said like, are you coming? No, I just got hard. Come on, can you give me a fucking second here?
Am I coming? Dude, I can't even get started.
Motorcycle.
That was a gunshot.
All right, continue, Luke.
Continue.
But so anyway, it goes like that. You know, she calls me and I get up and that's how my day started. Not very good start to the day, if I'm being frank. And my name is Luke. So
There it is.
I make that joke all the time. You
There it
you
is.
just recently noticed I make that joke all the time.
It was like a
Every
couple
day.
days ago.
Every time we hang out,
Every time.
I've made that joke.
Doesn't miss a day.
So I go through my day and I get done and I'm fucking tired just because I have a long day every day. Just like probably Jay feels probably the same way with his school and everything. It's just draining when
Dead
you
on
get
the
through a
inside.
day. So I sit down, I watched the last episode of Snafu and felt sad. And then I was just sitting there and my sister, or no, we had our meeting for the podcast.
Did we have that
Thursday
Thursday?
Yeah.
That was Thursday.
So
Huh.
I had to go to Akron and meet with my senior design team, and then I came down here, and then I was like, all right, I left there, came back home, and my sister's like, I have to move the truck for you. I was like, all right, I don't get why. I get there, she pulls out, I pull in, all of her friends are having a fire in the backyard. I'm like, well, this is fucked. So I go in, I watch the last episode of Snafu, want to cry my eyes out, and I start watching something else. And then she comes in at like 1 a.m. It's like 1 or 1:15 a.m. And I'm like, I'm tired of shit. I go up. She comes in. She's like, my friend thinks his tires got slashed. And I was like, why do you say that? And she's like, he has 3 flats. I was like, all right, well, you don't just think that. You can tell right away that the tires are slashed. I'm like, I don't know how dumb this kid is, but, you know, whatever. So I walk up, and I'm out in my pajamas at 1:15 a.m. on the street thinking I could be asleep right now. I could be doing anything else. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at stars. I'm like, yep, those are flat. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. And they're like, well, what should we do? I'm like, he's got flat tires. He has to get it towed. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, what we could try to do is I have like a mini pocket air compressor in my car. You can just plug it into the car outlet and you can pump up your tires with it. It's actually really
It works through the car outlet?
Yeah.
Like the plug-in thing?
Yeah, you get power from that, and then it just pumps up the air.
Like the 12-volt cigarette lighter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gaming.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. it's slow as hell.
I figured it would. I can't imagine that pulls a lot of power.
So I decided to sit there for the 15 minutes it took to pump up one tire. And I was like, it's probably his seals, honestly. They look like new tires, and they didn't look like they sealed them right, but whatever. I don't know anything about tires. I'm just a man. So, so I'm sitting there, and we're waiting for it to pump up, and, like, these kids will not look at me even.
Luke's dick grew 3 sizes
Like,
that day.
Like, they wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't even look at me. I'm like,
why?
I don't know. I was just sitting there, and I was like, I mean, yeah, I looked like I was pissed, but it's because I was tired of shit.
Probably
and
some kind of
standing there.
filthy fucking weeaboo.
I don't think they'd have room to talk about me. They were not the coolest kids in the block, if I'm being honest.
They didn't even have working tires.
They're kids that I could still make fun of, and I watch anime, if that gives you any idea.
I'm just kind of curious why, like, they came and got you. Like, when you walk out there, like, oh, Luke, the tires are broken. Come fix them. You're like, I'm on it. And you walk out. It's like, yep, these are flat. Let me just pull a tire out of my ass and fix it.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, I guess my sister's thought was like, so these guys know absolutely nothing of what to do with cars, and it's kind of sad because you're like, even I don't know a lot about cars, but I at least know, like, oh, my tires are flat. There's nothing I can do.
Right, you can tell
Like,
the difference
you
between
can
a
tell.
flat tire and not.
Yeah.
What did your sister want you to do? Like, she's like, Luke, I think this guy's tires are flat. And, like, Luke's like, oh, it's all right. I can make a new one. And you, like, pull your pants down and squat down in the street. And you're like, like, you just start shitting out a whole tire, but it doesn't come out like the easy way, like the slot. It comes out wide like a smoke ring, and you just blow it out your ass. And it, like, bounces off the street, and it took like 20 minutes to do. And Tanner's just like, he's got 3 more flats, and you're like, shit, all right. Like, for an hour straight, they're watching Luke shit out 4 fucking Firestone tires.
Firestone, that's quality shit.
No, it's because Luke eats a lot of protein. It shits him out.
I mean, I get her thought process. I was the only person in the house awake, and I know. And I know more about cars than literally anybody there, and I don't know a lot about cars, so that's telling you something about how much these kids know about fucking anything. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, they're flat, and I brought that, and I'm like, we'll pump up the tire and see what happens. If you can get home, you get home. That's how we're going to deal with this. So he pumps up the tire. Well, yeah, because there's nothing I can do.
Roll the dice, kid. Try and drive.
Well, no.
If you make it, you make it. If not, I'll call your parents.
My thought process was it had to be a slow leak because he got there on full tires. And it went flat. So if I could get the tires full and he could drive home, he can deal with that at his house. He's not dealing with it at my house. Fuck that guy. So
Yeah, dude, fuck you.
yeah, I'm a
What's
really
his name?
nice guy.
What's his name?
I don't know what his name
Fuck
is.
you, Brian.
Fucking tall McBlonde. That's all I know.
Sounds like a Garrett.
Not tall.
Oh, he said, "Ow, shit." Short kings, rise up.
He was like no, I mean like he was like my height and blonde. And
So he was really
so
tall.
he's a Garrett.
yeah,
Maybe
probably.
a Keith.
You know what? His name might have actually been Garrett.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not sure.
No
I don't
way.
know.
Ask
I don't.
Taters.
I don't
Ethan.
know any of Tater's friends' names. I know like Alyssa, and she's awesome.
Alyssa's
You
cool.
guys met
She's
her.
the
I know.
cosplayer,
Yeah, Alyssa was
right?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alyssa's
she's
sick.
epic. She's gaming.
So
She vibes.
that's not where the point of the story. The point of the story was that they wouldn't talk to me and they wouldn't look at me, and anything they said, they were like timid in talking to me. And like they pumped it up, and I'm like, oh, I can hear it deflating from here. And these kids just kept getting in the way of the tire, and they didn't know what the fuck they were looking at. I was like, get the fuck out of my way. Let me just see what the hell, like, let me just see the tire. So I get down there. This kid had to have run over like 3 nails. Like, there were some decent sized fucking holes in his tires. I'm like, yeah, you're not getting home on this.
What did he end up doing?
He had his mom come and pick him up with who he brought, and then my sister had to take the other people because they couldn't all fit in his mom's car. And I thought, damn, this guy's a shitter.
Was he the only person that like drove there?
Nah, there was a couple other people that drove there,
So
but
they
they
couldn't
already
take
left.
his suite. Oh, okay, never mind.
They already left. He was like the last to leave. And so first off, they thought that his tires got slashed. You can see that shit. It's a big gash
It's
in your
pretty
tire.
easy to see
and
a
they
slashed
wouldn't
tire.
just slash 3 of your tires. They're slashing all 4, and they're slashing everyone else's tires down the street unless they know who you are. Like, You're not just gonna randomly have someone come down the street and slash your tires.
He's
Unless they're playing a
cereal.
crazy game of like, what are the odds? Then that's, what are the odds you slash that guy's tires?
That would be such a shitty.
What are the
game.
odds you slash 3 of that guy's 4 tires?
Because you still have to buy all 4 tires, because then you
Yeah.
wear uneven. So
What
you
are the
Yeah.
odds that you suck my dick?
like you're just an asshole at that point. So I was sitting there, I was like, all right, well, you're not getting home. You better call someone, have them come and get everybody. Does anybody need a ride? And they were like, nah. Like, they wouldn't talk to me.
No, we
So-
don't need a ride. No.
So, like, they all left.
That's
And the
how they
next
sound.
the next morning, I look at my sister. I'm like, were your friends afraid of me? And she's like, yeah, probably. I was like, why? I don't look scary at all. Like, I don't look scary at all. I'm
They can
being
probably smell
completely-
the
I
morning.
agree, Luke. You don't look
Like,
scary.
if anything, I probably looked like a huge jackass because I was tired as fuck and it was 1 a.m. and I had to waste my own time going up saying, yeah, this guy's tires are flat.
Imagine, viewers, imagine a guy. Oh, for those of you that don't watch our YouTube videos and want to know what Luke looks like, I'm going to paint you a picture. He's tall, dark, handsome, fair skin, a full, non-patchy beard, very full, put together, eyebrows, glistening in the sun, almost as if they were painted on his face by a beautiful painter. Glasses that glisten in the light of sun and sound of angels are his voice. He's got nice arms. They're nice. And,
my nose.
he sounds horny. His horniness cannot be contained. I shit you not, this man is the horniest in the room.
I was gonna say, Luke. You know what I think it was? Why they were scared of you?
What?
We all know.
They were probably like, shit, this kid's horny.
Do they sense his H power or his fucking horny levels?
Wait,
They were probably
what do they call it
through
in
the
Next
roof.
Heroes?
H energy.
Yeah,
H
H energy.
What?
Yeah,
got
that's-
Yeah,
whopping
it's
H
just
energy.
called H energy.
Mhm.
Like they didn't even try. It's
No,
They
they
didn't
won't.
try. No, you think they have enough writing in
they
that
didn't
show?
try.
No, it's just H
It's
energy.
horny energy.
That's like me like making a show about like where like cum is the currency and we just call it jack off bucks. Like it's not.
And we just call it come and see. Like,
Well,
That's
they come
actually
and
pretty
go.
good.
What? It's got whooshed. I was like, come and see what?
These nuts?
so
It's only
Get
funny
the
when I
fuck
do
out.
it.
Yeah, I agree.
Thorpe's is funnier because he sounds more lifeless.
Think you do.
nah,
It's-
We
it-
passed it.
The
we
moment's
passed it. Just
passed.
forget it.
Come
So-
and See sounds like the like the sister company for Chip and Seal, like the road. Like, oh, don't drive on those Chip and Seal roads. Yeah, our city pays with Come and See.
and everyone's like, come and see what? They're like, come and see our roads.
Come and see our roads and pay taxes. We're very poor because we have to use Chip and Seal.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes.
The jail.
Guys, Luke just admitted to doing tax fraud on the podcast.
That's a joke we like to make.
FBI, open up.
You know, I think like me and Alex compared to your guys this week. No, nothing.
No.
Holy shit, we're still talking about our weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the only thing that happened to me was like, I was late Friday morning to work. That's it.
Guys, it's the first Riz of the show. Riz.
I don't want to know that orgy.
Fuck you, Alex.
Okay.
Neil
Dude,
would
it's like an
riz me.
escape room, but the only solution is to have an orgy.
It's
Honestly-
like an escape room, but the only solution is to hang yourself.
Damn, I can't wait to kill myself to solve this escape room.
That would solve the escape room. They'd get you out real goddamn fast.
It's just Saw.
Just looks up at Koneko. Yeah, our weeks were pretty the same.
They were
I wouldn't
mundane.
say anything really crazy happened.
is fantastic.
Hey, whoa.
I mean, I heard an interesting fact. Anthony may find it interesting. I don't know about you two.
Go ahead.
But I listened to the Abroad in Japan podcast. Shout out Chris and Pete Donaldson. You guys are epic gamers.
They're not going to acknowledge you.
No, they're not. I'm nothing to them. Anywho,
That's depressing.
Chris brought up a fact that, as some people know, that Japan gets a what word am I looking for?
Come on, buddy. You can do
My
it.
tongue.
Let's go.
Get it out.
Come on. Ganbarimasu.
Tariff.
No, not a tariff. No, that's
Sales-
not the
sales
one.
tax.
No, it's a reputation. They get a reputation. That's
Stigma?
The word I'm looking for. Reputation.
Stigma.
Stigma. You could say stigma. No, I wouldn't say stigma. I'd say reputation.
Stigma.
Okay.
I'd say reputation.
Isn't that
But
a hole in your throat?
No,
That's a stoma.
Oh shit.
But
Close.
Japan has a reputation for either not allowing a lot of foreigners to live in the country or giving them a hard time in certain areas. And I found it interesting that in 2019, more foreigners made residency in Tokyo than actual Japanese people. It was about 68,000 new foreigners started living in Tokyo compared to however many moved that were Japanese. It was like 65% difference. I found that really, really interesting, actually, because Japan gets a lot of shit for their foreign policy or new foreign residents. They get a lot of shit. So I thought that was really interesting, actually.
That
Over the
actually is
weaves.
kind of crazy because everything I've heard about a foreigner who wants to live in Japan or try and get an apartment, they have a very, very hard time getting an apartment without even with a guarantor and like a good income, they still get denied just because they're a foreigner.
Yeah.
I think that's actually kind of cool. It's uplifting for those of us who want to move to Japan.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting, actually. And I found out also that the new Gundam is located in Yokohama. For those of you who haven't heard, there is a new Gundam, the RX-78-2, that was unveiled in Yokohama, just south of Tokyo, by about 30 minutes. The thing moves.
Fucking walks.
It walks. It was blessed by, I believe it was Buddhist or Shinto priest.
They blessed it.
They blessed the
I saw the
Gundam.
video. I was like, they're blessing a fucking Gundam.
This thing weighs 55,000 pounds. I
Can you
believe it was.
imagine if we got a bunch of Catholic priests together and we were like, bless this transformer in New York City?
Bless
They'd be
Optimus
like,
Prime.
they'd be like, go holy fuck yourself. Like there'd be no like, oh yeah, we'll bless it. And does it walk? And they're like, sure. Can we see it walk? And like, no, they'd be like, oh no, God says transformers. No, like.
God hates Transformer
It cannot
rights.
be both a man and a car. It's against the Lord's will. Yeah, we're getting anti-Semitic.
That's not Semitic, that's
Yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah, you're right. We're Jewish.
That's comedy.
That's
not
me. I'm a
anti-Semitic.
Jew.
Shout back to episode 1 where Jay said, I can say that I have a Jewish friend.
Shouts Joey. Yeah, I can
Shouts
shout
Joey.
him now. Big shouts, Joey.
This episode's going well.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Anyway, nothing. Nothing too crazy happened for me and Anthony. Jonathan and Luke obviously had their own experiences, both of which I don't want to experience. Jonathan, you can keep that shit to yourself. What McDonald's did you go to? So I know never to go there.
The one on the corner of Apple Grove in Maine.
Okay, so North Canton.
So
I'm staying the fuck away from
You
there.
guys want to go get McDonald's tomorrow morning?
At about 9:15.
Yep, I'm in.
Dude, I'll kill myself. She'll probably be there.
We're gonna
She
go
had
see.
silver hair and everything. Like I'm not.
I do actually kind of want to see this. I'm not even
I
gonna
want
lie.
to see
You
it.
want like a description?
No, I want
You
like
want her name?
I want an experience.
I bet her name was Amy.
I was gonna say Emma. Not a callback to that. It just sounds like
Wow.
something an Emma would do.
Big shouts, Emma. Thanks for being a heartless bitch. All right. Bring it up on the podcast, Jason. Emotional problems.
All right. Anyway, we should probably Alex.
Everyone nice and uncomfortable? Who wants a hand job?
And
Alex
Alex.
looks like
Right,
a
anyway.
How do you with sports?
Let's bring it to an actual anime themed topic here.
Oh,
So
whoa, this is an anime podcast. Hold on. Oh, God, we're 30 minutes in. We haven't even mentioned anime.
So anyway, as many of you know, we are at our 12-week markers for most of these summer animes. So they're about done. Most of them which have ended. I think is there any episodes left to air?
There's-
Tomorrow's Monster Girl Doctor.
Tomorrow's
That's
Monster
the-
Girl Doctor, and then Monday is
Uzaki's
done.
Uzaki's done.
Yep, it is.
I do
all
have
done.
news
Last
for
episode
Uzaki later. I do have great news for
Wait,
it.
it's over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uzaki's over.
Monday is the last episode for God of High School. That's it.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes, episode.
Yes, you
12
just got
aired.
r/whooshed. Uzaki's
I
over.
didn't get to watch it.
Dude, this dude doesn't even watch anime.
Dude, this is an anime podcast.
This guy didn't even finish Uzaki.
Whoa. That was like my favorite show this season. I didn't even get to see.
Cringe.
Pause the episode. I gotta watch the whole episode. Who's like, guys, I'm gonna chum.
Well, anyway, just hold your chum.
Can I please get a shirt that says "Hold Your Chum"?
Hold your chum.
That would be the Hello Harem merch
But,
coming out soon.
Since they are ending, we thought it'd be a good idea to kind of give our quick opinions on the shows that did air this season. See what we thought about them, how were they, and to the likes of which, what we all thought. So I say we jump right into that. So is there a show in particular anybody wants to start
I was
with?
gonna say, since I think we all have different opinions based like of what show was the best one this season. So I think we should all do shows that were not our favorite. That way, it's not a biased statement.
We're only
I
doing,
agree.
There's only 4 shows that we all watched
I know,
together,
but like
though.
the 4 shows, like I think all of us think like one of those shows is better than the other.
Yeah.
Like I think Anthony, it's pretty obvious he's fishing McDickhead.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I enjoyed that show, but that wasn't my favorite of the season.
No, like of the 4 we're gonna talk about.
No,
Yeah,
He and I share
it's
the
not
same
my
favorite.
favorite on the list.
I'm pretty sure he
Rabbits?
and I should. No,
No,
it's Rent-A-Girlfriend.
Rent-A-Girlfriend.
Oh, come in my
I mean,
pants.
yeah, I'm Fisher McDickhead, but
I love fishing anime. Are you kidding me? I was like so excited every time I watched an episode. I'm like, Anthony, there's a fox moment.
well, let's dive into this.
You know, let's start with fishing.
All right, let's
Yeah.
just start there. Jay, you didn't finish it, did you?
Holy shit!
Are you just gonna assume?
You didn't finish Uzaki.
You didn't
Fishing
finish
anime.
Uzaki.
Fuck you guys!
Did you finish fishing?
No, but I fuck you guys for assuming. I didn't get to watch any anime this week.
Oh my god! You know,
Ooh.
he didn't, it's not that he didn't get to. He just chose not to.
He just doesn't watch.
He just doesn't
anime.
watch anime.
Hey, hold on, dude. You all you hold your fucking horny horses real quick. You're telling me that because I worked 6 to 7 hours a night on schoolwork to get a degree and didn't have time to watch anime, I'm the asshole in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fair enough. All right, fishing anime.
Yeah, Luke put.
You've at least here's the thing. You've at least seen enough of every show. We can watch them later. Don't worry. I'll rewatch.
I'm like
episodes
one
with you.
episode behind on every show.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
So
but
you missed the last episode of
Pretty
everything.
much,
So you've seen enough was where you can form an opinion about whether you like the show or not,
Absolutely.
what you thought about it.
Yeah.
That's all we need
Every
to
show
do.
except Rent a
Yeah.
Girlfriend, I can form a pretty solid opinion on.
Yeah, that's all we need to do.
Well, that's cringe.
All right, well, fishing anime.
Fishing anime.
Let's
Let's
get to the
cast our
breakwater.
reels into this breakwater.
Hey, Alex.
You get it. That was nice.
Dude, nice one.
She's gonna leave me hanging.
Alex, your thoughts on fishing anime?
I'm hung.
That was a 10 out of 10 show. Total sleeper. I'm very happy Anthony brought that one up. That is amazing.
You know, when Anthony told me to walk on down to the local convenience store and purchase myself a day-by-day fishing license, I thought that, you know, it wasn't going to be quite the taste sensation that my flavor buds had been craving. So, like, fishing anime is not only an incredibly entertaining show, it has little wholesome moments. It's got funny little moments. It's got, like, I mean, depending on your taste, it's got some lewd moments. No, it doesn't. But, like,
There's
Like,
no.
literally none.
there's none. There's not a single lewd moment. But like, it's a good show. It's kind of like low key, like educational. Like there's a lot of weird shit in that show. They're like, and this is how you tie a drag line.
And
It's
if you
like,
want to fish for whiting, but if you're not using live bait, you have to make the bait shorter. So do this and move your rod around a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
like, no, that show was
okay. Now when I fish
fantastic.
for whiting, I know how to do it.
Jay gives it a 10 hornies out of 10.
I can totally agree with that. So I remember stumbling upon this show on Live Chart after watching the Anime Man's video, and he didn't talk about the show. So I just went to Live Chart myself. And I'm like, look, they're fishing at the break. I didn't even know what the fuck a breakwater was.
Fishing at the breakwater.
like this looks pretty awesome. So when I started watching it, I think it was 2 episodes in. I watched both of them. Like, holy fuck! Why do I feel warm in my heart? And this is just the greatest shit I've ever seen.
And why do I
Even
want to
the
go
OP
fishing?
just makes me happy.
Yeah, the OP is awesome, and we get a haiku at the end of every episode. Which, big spoiler alert! I don't give a fuck. It's 12 episodes, and if you haven't watched it, fuck off. I don't care.
Jesus.
Whoa.
But like the end of the haiku at episode 12 is just like it's not even like a spoiler.
Yeah, Anthony. Still, it was exciting to see for the first time. I wouldn't
It's
spoil
this week.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
think you should talk about it.
Well, and we're back.
And my swamp ass is cured. Welcome back to the podcast.
So it's been decided that I'm not going to throw out your haiku spoiler for the week. So tune in to Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater to get your daily dose of haiku.
Or just wait till next week when we'll probably forget to tell you.
Yeah, we will forget to tell you. But overall, it was a fantastic show. I'm glad I got to share it with the boys. I'm really glad they enjoyed it as well. And I have a special prize, not even a prize, a gift coming for all of them that we will show off later on. So we'll get to that when it gets here.
You didn't.
But I did.
Oh, but I did.
Fishing panties?
Did you get us fishing hats?
What would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Easy
I
10. That's an
thoroughly
easy.
enjoyed it.
That's
10
an easy
hornies out of 10.
10
Yeah,
hornies out of
I'm in
10.
agreement with everybody here. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It's honestly just a super delightful show. It's just really fun to watch. If you're into slice of life, it's a good one.
Or if you're into fishing,
It's a good one. Or if you like anime girls, it's a good one.
Coming from J&L's firm of law, we approve this message.
Misney makes them pay.
Misney makes them
Misney.
pay.
I'm
We'll
Team
make-
Disney.
Them pay.
Get hurt in a car? Call KNR. The law offices of Kissling Escalator.
Elk and Elk. One of us is bald, the other's hair is fucked. Dude, the guy from Elk and Elk, we should put him on r/fuck my shit. His hair is fucking
Yeah,
just...
the tan guy.
Yeah, it's like it's like they cut it here and let it grow like so it's down to there, and then he just every morning wakes up and like pastes it right here. So it's like this big fucked up, but it like sticks up there, you know?
Yeah, because the bald guy's got his shit together. Like, he's realized, yeah, I'm fucking
He fucks
bald.
with purpose.
He's like, I'm bald. I'm just going to get rid of it. The other guy, like, can't let it go. He's like, I'm young. I'm 40. Even though he's
not-
like
dude,
75.
yeah, no.
Since I'm sure a lot of you aren't from Ohio, these are just really famous ads in Ohio.
You guys want to hear a
honestly.
really epic Alzheimer's story real quick?
Lay it on me, dude.
So my great grandma has Alzheimer's, and I was vibing with her the other day because you know if you leave her alone, she'll die. And so I was vibing with her the other day, and my grandma walks in. She's like, "Hey, Jonathan, can you come over tomorrow?" And by the way, it's my great grandma I take care of, and she lives with my grandma. So my grandma comes in and goes, "Jonathan, could you come over tomorrow in the morning and watch? Just come over tomorrow in the morning, and I have a dentist appointment. I'm not going to be here." And I'm like, "No, I have school in the morning. I'm sorry, Grandma." And she goes, "Okay." As soon as she leaves the room, my great-grandma looks at me and goes, "I don't understand why she can't just let me be here myself. I'm 38 years old. I can take care of myself." She's 87. She's 87 years old. So I stopped there and went, "Wait. How old are you?" And she looks at me. She goes like, 20, 24, 25. And I just said, "Yeah, it's pretty close." And then I turned the TV back on, and that was the day. It's an epic Alzheimer's story.
Whoa.
Don't be sad. Fuck you. Don't be sad about it.
I'm not.
Jesus Christ.
I never
Don't
said
even-
I was sad. I
yeah,
was
don't-
like,
not
whoa,
even
that's
don't
a
be
big
sad
age
about-
difference.
Yeah, anybody that's sitting out there going, "Oh, Alzheimer's."
Poor thing.
Fuck you. They don't even know. They don't know. Eat a dick. Talk about anime.
All right, next up. Next up, we. Need a dick.
Talk about it.
Talk about anime.
All right, let's talk about anime. We got Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend for me was highly anticipated. I was really looking forward to the show. Rubbles on the floor.
Hey, yo, rubble on the floor. Rubble on the floor. Can we get a rubble on the floor remix, please?
If anybody's a producer, can you make a Rubble on the floor trap beat and have some SoundCloud rapper or Fiverr rapper do it?
Luke will
Neat
do it.
beats.
Corporal can do it.
Luke's a rapper.
What? No, I'm not.
Lil Forsky.
Dude, that's actually a little foreskin?
Dude, it's
no,
Lil
I'm not
Foreskin.
Little Foreskin. I don't have any. The Foreskin Goblins took mine.
And the Foreskin Goblin.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend. I thought this show was
Dickhead.
a easy 10 out of 10 for me. The story, the drama, the animation, the characters were all really good. Hashtag fuck Mommy-chan, but I'd still fuck Mommy-chan. Are you guys in that group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fuck Mommy Chan, but fuck Mommy Chan.
Mommy-chan.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this show was great. It has been confirmed for a season 2, so that's something we can. Who did enjoy the show? That's for people who can look forward to it. Really good show for me. That was a 10 out of 10. That was one of my favorites of the season by far.
Okay, I'm going to start off. Fuck Rent a Girlfriend. But don't worry, there's a redeeming quality to this sentence. Fuck Rent a Girlfriend. I hated it. I got 4 episodes in and I stopped watching. That being said, I've seen the positive reviews from my friends. I have convinced myself that when I finish Love Live Sunshine, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to finish Rent a Girlfriend. I'm going to do it. At this point right now, it is like a 4 for me just because I was annoyed the whole time. But from what they say, it gets better. So don't take my word for it because I really haven't seen enough to give a solid opinion, and I'm a biased watcher.
This man said it on camera and in recording. So once you finish Love Live Sunshine,
fuck you, bud.
I'm more excited. I'm more excited for you to finish Love Live.
I'll get to it.
She'll get to
Dude, you got like a week till Nijigasaki comes out.
But it's gonna be like years till I watch Nijigasaki. I got a lot of shows I want to watch before anything.
We'll get to Nijigasaki. We'll get there.
Biased, but I love Love Live, but I have a lot more shit.
Live.
I have a lot of anime that's more important to me than Love Live, so I'm not.
That's respectable.
That's why I haven't watched Sunshine yet. I'm more interested in all the dailies at the moment.
That was a very respectable opinion, you know.
Honest. He's an
And,
honest man.
An open mind to go back into it.
Open-minded man.
But I'm gonna agree with Alex on this one. That show was a solid 10 out of 10. I know I'd often find myself watching it, sitting in my chair, kind of getting like giddy, like, oh shit, dude, this is really going down. Like, you know, I was super into that show.
Yeah.
Crazy into it.
You like when you cover, you're like, oh my god.
I'm like, oh fuck, Kazuya and Ruka and Sumi-chan's a fucking bop.
Chan, what are you doing here?
Big 10 out of 10. Highly recommend the show. Super excited for season 2. I pretty much knew it was gonna get it right off rip, but
Yeah, it's easy to see, especially with how popular it was.
oh yeah. Anyway, Luke.
It was my favorite show the entire season, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit more than everyone else.
Lay on us.
So the first few episodes, this was my most anticipated show of the season, by the way, because I was super excited for it when it was announced. And I watched the first few episodes, and I was looking at it, and I was like, this kind of sucks because the main character's a bitch. And then I was looking at a lot of reviews for it, and people are like, the character's super relatable, and that's why he's a bitch. Because, you know, the thought is that he just broke up with his girlfriend, he's heartbroken, so his solution was to get a rent-a-girlfriend, and that's where the show takes place, and that's basically how the show starts. And you're like, that's kind of cringe, dude. Who would do that? And then you think about it, and you're like, if you've ever had a girlfriend, they've broken up with you, you're like, you know, I would like a rental girlfriend. That'd be kind of nice just to bring myself back up. You look like that right now.
Yeah,
What?
Jay has a girlfriend.
Jay
What?
does
Has
have a
one.
girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Maybe
There's a
that's
real
why I didn't like
girlfriend.
the show, because I'm not a fucking loser.
But the thought's that, like,
I'm just chumming with you.
of course he's going to want to go back to his girlfriend the whole time because, you know, he liked his girlfriend. And then he's not just going to easily fall in love with someone else, even though Chizuru's better than Mami-chan, and that's a fact.
In every way.
In
shape,
every
or
way,
form.
shape, and form. But that's where everybody was getting pissed at it. And then you think about it, you're like, no, it makes sense that he would still want to go back to Mami-chan, even though he has Chizuru right now, because he was dating Mami-chan, actually. And that's where, like, the story really goes. And there's a lot of really good character progression, actually, through the whole fucking show.
Especially through Kazuya.
Kazuya really, like, he actually progresses really hard.
He did the most, for sure.
And then you meet Ruka, and then you meet Sumi, and you're like, these characters are fucking awesome.
Sumi made some baby steps. She
Sumi
got there.
Yeah, she
She
made
spoke a
little
word.
baby steps.
Yeah, for like the 2 words.
The
that
2
she spoke
episodes
throughout the
she
entire
was
season.
Yeah. And then when you saw her in episode 12, she just gave a
She
Like, she
smashed
was gonna
herself in
work
the face.
hard.
She pumps her up. She's like,
Yeah, she was going to work hard. Sumi's going to gambarimasu.
I literally.
Sumi gonna gambarimasu.
Ganba Ruby.
When you say Ruby, I always think of her new video.
Ruby.
Video that just dropped.
Ruby.
If you haven't seen it, she has a new video that dropped. It looks like a preschooler drew everything.
I think
in
it's
it.
called Cotton
Yeah.
Candy, Cotton Candy.
Aye,
Something
aye,
like
aye.
Jay,
that.
we'll show you.
We'll
after
show
the
you
cast,
after this.
don't worry.
It looks
Dude,
awful.
it does Ruby
It is-
dirty.
It is the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen, but it also severely.
What was
pisses
the
me
meme
off.
that you guys sent into the chat earlier?
The Wooby?
The Whoopi?
Yeah.
That's her from the
No,
video.
yeah, but what was it she said?
Oh, she was
Oh,
like,
it's
she
cotton
was
candy
like, come
time.
on, blah blah blah. It's time to listen to Cotton Candy, aye, my new song. And he's like, yes, Wooby. He's holding like his glow stick, and he looks really sad.
I
Is
give
it
her
is the song good?
A 10 out of 10.
The song is a bop. I like the song. It's just the music video is. I don't know how to describe the music
Fucking fall
video.
back.
This chair's broken. I'm not gonna fall. The chair's gonna break in half.
Luke almost fell again. He
No,
fell
I
last week.
didn't almost fall.
Luke
this time.
said something important about Rent a Girlfriend.
I said I give it a 10 out of 10. It was my favorite show of the season.
That is important. I'm
All
sorry
right.
I glossed over that through
All
Ruby.
right, go to Uzaki. Let's get to Uzaki.
Next up, we got Uzaki-chan, Sugoi Dekai, Mommy Milkers, the short-haired, wonderful Uzaki-chan. That was a 10 out of 10 show for me as well. I fucking loved Uzaki-chan. They kind of got me on episode 11 with that little cliffhanger. If you haven't seen episode 11 or 12, I highly recommend you watch it. Uzaki was awesome. I recommend it to everyone. Jonathan, on to you.
Wow. I'm usually the one that does that. I know
Yeah,
what it's like on the receiving end. It sucks.
I was on a high from Uzaki and,
I'm also
and
high.
Ruby.
I smoked a lot of weed before this.
Weed game
I didn't.
420.
I didn't. I'd like to make that clear. I don't smoke weed. Fuck. Cut it out.
Gang weed.
Remove it in post.
It's not getting removed.
1. I love Uzaki. 2. I love Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. 3. Uzaki-chan wants to hang out is my favorite show of the season. 4. I have the show. The shirt. Fuck. I have the shirt. I have the Sugoi Dekai shirt. I love that show. I loved I think what really made me like that show was God, I fucking hate my life. What I really liked about the show was the romantic teases, you know? Like where they would be like, oh, maybe they're gonna end up together, and then Uzaki would be like, Senpai, you're such a loser or something, and then he'd be, oh no, I liked the little romantic tennis they were playing, you know?
Yeah.
Back and forth, ping pong. It's
They were
coming out.
playing romantic ping pong.
Somebody say ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Jay, are you finished with your thoughts on Uzaki?
I'm not.
Okay, cool. When you're done, let me know because I have big news.
There's a ping pong show coming out.
No, just continue.
Well, that too, but we'll get to that.
Oh shit! Here comes the ass. Oh, I almost shit. Never mind.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there's subs. Pause it. Pause it. No.
Just
Don't
continue.
actually. But Uzaki is my favorite show of the season. I give it an 11 out of 10. Couldn't more. If this was America's Got Talent, I'd give it my golden buzzer. Back to you, Thorpe.
Back to me.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Jay, you're gonna love this. Uzaki just got confirmed for season 2.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I swear. Yeah, that's
I felt the same way about Rent a Girlfriend.
that's
Hey,
Yeah,
great.
but that show is actually good.
No,
Hey,
fuck
hey,
you. Rent a
sorry, I'm
Girlfriend
not gonna
sucks.
get
Come.
into
it.
You want
Yeah,
to do
we
this
said we
right
get-
now?
No, I'm
Get
not
up.
gonna
Get the
do
boxing
it.
gloves
No.
on. Let's fucking
No,
duke it out.
You've watched 4 episodes of Rent a Girlfriend. It doesn't
Shut
count.
You
up,
can
shut
suck
up.
my balls, retard.
Whoa.
Eat shit and die. Jeremy said that. Fuck Jeremy.
All my homies hate Jeremy.
Permaban, Jeremy. Yeah, only Jacob will get it. Shouts Jacob.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna listen to
Baldy
that.
McCaroline.
Baldy McCaroline ain't gonna listen to this shit.
He's super nice.
Dope.
All right, well, Uzaki was a great show. It was a lot of fun to watch. I know some people thought Uzaki was annoying. I think she was fun. She kept it really interesting, and I was entertained with the show the entire time. I thought the plot, it was a slice of life, just fun time, good watch. That's about it. But it was super enjoyable. I give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Mm.
So I mean, overall, great show in my opinion.
Fair.
I hated the show. You just fucking.
I'm also wearing the hater shades.
Yeah, you guys can wear.
Thorpe, where's your pits?
Oh fuck, they're in the car.
He really struggled with that. That was funny.
I'm not very
Put them
flexible.
back on, Thorpe. You gotta wear them the whole time.
Alright,
Luke,
Luke-
talks
Luke,
about
back to
Uzaki.
you.
I hated the show. I thought it was stupid. The plot sucked. The story sucked. Any scene that didn't have Uzaki was my favorite scene in the show. Uzaki sucks. Fuck her. I'm gonna watch season 2 just so I don't get left out of conversations. That's
At
it.
least you can say that.
Yeah,
I
good
respect
man.
that.
And on top of that, the only reason it wasn't my least favorite show of the season is because superheroes existed and Monster Girl Doctor exists. And that's the only reasons why.
I forgot Monster Girl Doctor existed.
I mean, it's
Holy
honestly, dude, it's not worth remembering.
No.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
It's not
all
great.
right.
It's not.
Oh
not great.
boy, I'm far behind on that too, and I
Okay.
didn't even do it on accident. Like, it wasn't even on purpose that I didn't watch it. I forgot that it was that forgettable.
That's how I was. Like, I forgot it was a thing
No, I would
for
have
like an
times-
episode.
No, I swear to God, there was a couple times this season where I'd be watching, I'd finish all my dailies, and be like, man, I wish there was another daily. Like, I forgot that show existed. Fuck.
I don't know. I think it's all right. It's not good by any stretch of the imagination. The characters, Glenn aside, are pretty cool.
All right,
Glenn.
my biggest problem with the show is that they didn't introduce Scotty, who's the best character in the whole fucking show, until episode 10.
Yeah, Scotty's the biggest. Scotty and Safi are the
My
baddest
biggest-
boats in the dock.
Safi for sure. My biggest gripe is the doctor's name is Glenn.
That too.
Yeah, that's a recurring.
All right.
Anime.
Glenn.
Everybody out there, how many Glens do you know?
From Japan.
Not even from Japan, just in general. How many people do you know named Glenn? You know 2
I
Glens.
know 2 Glens.
That's impressive.
That's, I think
That's
2 more
not-
than me.
That's 2 more than me for sure.
I'm not proud of
Shouts to
knowing
Glenn.
Shouts
if
to
you
Glenn.
if you actually do exist.
It's a real guy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Shouts to Lauren's dad, Glenn.
that's my final thoughts on Uzaki.
He used to
It
work with
got
my mom.
lucky.
He's a cool guy.
All right, well, we got one more show that all of us did watch. Lapis Relights.
Penis Hunter 43.
Close but no cigar.
Close but no black and mild.
Lapis
Oh.
Relights.
Lapis Relights.
Rapis Lee writes.
Lapis Relights.
Raggy. Hey, Raggy, look over here. Starts shitting on the sidewalk in front of Shaggy.
Dude, what is with you shitting tonight?
Could you imagine Scooby-Doo shitting on the sidewalk, going, Rook Raggy? And it's just like...
What are you on about?
Alex, what do you think about fucking Lapis Relights? Someone get this kid a fucking muzzle.
This kid's retarded.
Okay,
Hey,
all
Bob,
right.
this makes good fucking content. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I do want to get into Lapis Relights.
yeah.
I started watching Lapis Relights before I knew it was
Rapis
actual...
Lee right. You said it.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I will.
Before I knew it wasn't idol anime, I started watching it, and then when I did find out it wasn't idol anime, I got even more excited. Lapis Relights has not the greatest story ever, honestly, but every single character is a 10 out of 10, and that's what really for me is the redeeming factor. The animation was amazing. It was super beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
loved the animation. I loved it. Especially like the special effects they threw in. I thought they did
I
a
thought the
very good
special
job.
effects were good. I thought the animation was subpar. Above subpar.
That's fair. That's
I thought it was good. I thought it was
yeah.
very good. I didn't think it was amazing.
I think that's where I'm getting at. Like the special parts that required it, they did very well at.
Yes, absolutely.
And the CGI did not look like cancer.
Sorry
I thought
for
they did the CGI. No, you're fine.
Okay.
I thought the CGI did really good too. They did an awesome job with that. And the soundtrack is so good.
I'm so happy when they played Start Dash.
Dude, I really like Snow Halation, but
I really
You
like
know-
when they chose their idol name, Nickelback.
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs will never get in. Like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win.
Yeah, you guys know Rockstar by Nickelback.
yeah, Chad Kroger listens to this podcast.
Dude, imagine if Chad Kroger listened to this podcast.
Yo, are we gonna get sponsored by Chad Kroger?
Shouts to sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, Hungry Man. Welcome back to the 12th episode of the Hello Harem podcast. I've been thinking about you. I've been dreaming about you. I've had wet dreams, and I've been jacking off to your products. Hungry Man, if you're thinking about giving us a sponsorship, smack those sloppy mashed potatoes and that watery brownie down on that blue plastic tray, black plastic tray. I'm thinking of kids' cuisine, sorry. Send it on over to my house with a $20 check and a hand job from a stranger, and I'll send you a new Hello Harem podcast advertisement every goddamn week. Thank you, Hungry Man, for your consideration, and we'll talk to you on the next episode.
He just fucked up the own sponsorship by calling him Queen Cuisine in the middle.
Wait.
Quid cuisine.
Luke said quid.
Quid Cuisine.
Oh, you want a 20 quid, bruv?
I'll be up 50 pence in.
Hey, Hungry Man, if you want to give us sponsorship, it's going to cost you 20 quid.
Our other one, if you
Meet us
sponsor
at the
Honey.
apples in the pears.
Our other one, if you sponsor Honey, hey Honey, if you want to hit us up, it's helloharem@gmail.com.
Whoa,
Oh, Hello Harem podcast at gmail.com. Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa. Honey can save you money on.
Yo, honey can save you money.
Honey can save you money on online purchases.
That reeks.
Gonna save you 50-20% on car insurance.
That's progressive, dude.
No, it's Geico.
It's not going anywhere.
Anyway.
Hold on. Okay, we were at that.
Anyway,
Where were we?
remember, once we get sponsored by Honey, to use code HelloHarem at checkout. Back to you, Alex.
Big comes. Speaking of sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just fucking with you. I won't
Anyway,
get
back to you,
I
Alex.
won't get sponsored by trash. Fuck you, Raid Shadow Legends.
Dude, they're probably the easiest sponsor to get.
Yeah, I
You
don't
just
want them.
ruined it.
I don't give a fuck. Eat shit, Raid Shadow Legends. I won't take trash sponsorships.
Just wait till next episode when Jay has to say, "In this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends."
I'd like to
Dude, they're gonna have
formally
to offer me a
apologize to
big
Raid Shadow
fucking
Legends.
chunk of honey so that I can get some Raid.
Chunk of honey. Speaking of honey,
Speaking of honey, it's like we just keep
just in a
doing
loop
it for
now.
like the next 40 minutes.
we like we stroke out, and it's just
What?
like a.
What is this? What's the next anime?
We're
on
still-
Lapis
Yeah, I was just saying the music for Lapis Relights was
Wait,
amazing.
we're on Lapis.
Yeah, Jay, you're up with your opinions on Lapis, actually.
Oh yeah, no, you know, it was a really solid show. I loved the characters. Lavi's my favorite. She's so cute, dude.
Lavi was awesome.
Lavi's my favorite. It was a great show. I thought the songs were great. I thought the CGI was great. I thought the animation was good, but like Alex said, the special effects made it pretty damn solid. Story was honestly pretty fucking lackluster, but the rest of the stuff I just mentioned made it like, you know, it made it a good show.
Lapis Relights was my second favorite show of the season. Honestly, it barely beat Fishing, like barely. And it's just because Ivy Clore had that last song. If there wasn't that last song, I don't think it would have beat Fishing.
I lost my shit when it played.
I was really sad because the whole show's really good. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. Yeah, the story's not there. I'll admit it. But, like, there's kind of story the whole time. Because, like, the whole point, it's basically Love Live. They're just trying to stay alive, and they're going to form
They're
an idol
trying
group.
to, instead of the school,
Oh
it's
my
the city.
God.
They're trying
Yeah,
to save
Holy
each other.
shit, Luke.
Yeah, no, the whole
Luke
show
is right. It's
the
just
whole show is just Love Live.
It's just Harry Potter Love Live. Like that's what it is.
That's why I'm like, you guys are shitting on, like, you guys are basically shitting on Love Live
No,
right
I would
now.
never show
because,
Love
Well,
Live.
like,
Never,
it doesn't
ever.
have as good of waifus as Love Live,
I agree.
and it doesn't have as good of music as Love Live.
nah.
I can't. I'm not gonna say Start Dash and
I gotta
Snow
go with Jay.
Halation. Still
Gotta
don't.
go
Yeah,
with Jay.
I'd say there were two songs in that show that really stuck out to me. Other than that, and I wouldn't say they're forgettable. They were good, but Love Live.
They were
had,
fine.
Love
Yeah,
Live
no.
was just
Love Live.
throwing
Every
them out.
song in Love Live is a bop.
Yeah,
on,
they
on
all
that.
No, I'll agree. Every single song in Love Live is a bop. Most of the songs aren't forgettable, but they're all really good in the show.
Yeah, they're great.
There was a couple that were just like, yeah, right. I get it.
Color Code is way too good, though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
honestly,
that
Is
song-
that from the newest episode?
That's from the last episode
I
of
haven't
the
seen it.
season.
I haven't heard of
It's honestly, it's stupid good. Like they literally held out on us the whole fucking
Yeah.
show.
Even it's one of those songs where even if I didn't see it in an anime and I just heard it on some Spotify or found it on YouTube, I would listen to it, even though I don't know it's from the show. It is a very good song.
It's so fucking good. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about it.
And Mary Berry had epic clutch moments.
Oh,
How did we forget
epic
about
Mary Berry clutch moment number 27 when they were making their idol group and she decided that she was going to help them form their idol group and use their magical mechanics.
Yeah, Mary Berry really came in clutch there.
Can you imagine living in a world of magic and like everyone's like, ooh, I can cast spells, or ooh, I'm a this kind of fucking demi-human, and then you're like, I made a fucking speaking spell. Like,
Wait, it's been a week since it came out. Can I say the episode 12 Mary Berry clutch moment?
Lay it on us,
I
Luke.
wasn't.
Jay, plug your ears.
Go
And for
it.
anyone who
It's
hasn't
not like I
seen
listen
it,
to this stupid fucking podcast anyway.
for anyone who hasn't seen it, this is a big spoiler, but it goes along with our epic Mary Berry clutch moment meme. Mary Berry makes a fucking speaking spell that uses magic for you to speak with, and then you find out that Tiara's sister uses it the whole show to speak, to fake that she's speaking.
Because Mary Berry's
Because
clutch.
Mary Berry clutches the fuck out of the entire show. Mary Berry's like the most clutch
She
character.
literally like saves the show. If you
I
really
literally
think about
said it as a joke. In the middle, I literally said it as a joke. Like, haha, Mary Berry clutch moment. She's gonna help them set up the lights. And then I looked at him like, Mary Berry does so much throughout the whole fucking show. She's actually the most clutch character.
She also has like the cutest voice. In
She's
the whole
adorable.
show.
Goddamn speak and spell.
Mary Berry's a gamer.
when she talks.
Even the speak and spell has
Yo, a
like,
cosplay of her
cute
would be
voice.
so easy. You just dress up in a school uniform and carry on a fucking speak and spell all
Put
day.
on green
Yeah.
hair.
The cow goes moo.
You just do that one where you know how you just, like push a button and arrow spins and lands on a
You
farm
pull a
animal.
string, actually.
That's what I just did,
Yeah.
dog.
That's what
Oh.
he just did.
I don't know.
I would say,
Just
Yeah,
go
I would
whoosh.
say Mary Berry's very rock and roll,
Mary Berry's rock
That's
and
so
roll.
That's a-
rock.
and that's where I'm leaving that.
I miss my nose ring.
Maybe you shouldn't have him
Get another one, bud.
I can't.
All right, I feel like that was a good.
That was a nice. I thought
That was
overall
that was a nice.
that was a
That was
nice.
nice.
That was a nice segment. Overall, I thought summer anime was really good. Which brings us into our next topic, where I thought I watched a lot of shows this season, but I was completely wrong
I'm not
considering
prepared.
what we have in stock for fall and winter 2020. It's a stacked lineup. This is really stacked, and I'm going to be watching like 11 to 12 to 13 to 14
I
different
think I'm at
shows.
13 right now.
I don't
It's
even know
epic.
what I'm at.
Luke, can you pull up live chart?
Yeah, I can.
I am at 2.
There you go. So
Jay, we're going to read off all the shows, and we'll have Anthony give a quick synopsis because he has the most knowledge on them. Because if you guys haven't seen before, Anthony made a video on the Hello Harem YouTube channel about the Winter Anime 2020 season. So go ahead and watch that. Shout out Anthony.
Big
Hey,
shouts, Anthony.
Thanks, dogs. Thanks, dogs.
Actually, very well done. But we'll go over a quick synopsis if
That's
you don't know what's
alright.
going on, Jay. And
What's on some stupid fucking podcast channel?
we'll add some more animes to your list for this season for sure.
do you only want like animes that we're probably going to watch?
Yeah, don't go
'Cause
through them all.
I think I'm gonna watch like almost all of them. Is the problem?
Oh, all right. Why don't we just go through the list and we'll just be like, yep, gonna watch that. I mean,
You guys aren't gonna watch.
there's so much. We could literally take like 3 hours doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, we
So
can dumb it
go
down.
go
though.
through the list and we'll just read the name. We'll be like, yep, that sounds good. Gonna watch that next show.
I'm gonna skip most of the first line because it's extended seasons like Danmachi season 3, which
And Fire Force.
I'm the only one watching that's watched Danmachi.
Yeah.
So, so the first one is Noblesse.
Noblesse. Give us a quick synopsis.
Vampire.
Yep. What the
Stork,
fuck
what do
does
you know
that
about
mean?
it?
I don't know. That's not one
Action
in the
fantasy
video.
school vampire. That's the tags for it. This is what I'm gonna watch, but I don't really know what it's about.
I don't know.
Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World.
That's on my list. Well, the thing I got from it was Darling in the Franxx vibes because
Ooh.
the two characters technically aren't supposed to be together. It's like a Romeo and Juliet type
Romeo
thing.
and Juliet.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Nomeo and
Romeo.
Juliet.
No,
Yeah.
and Juliet.
Romeo and
It's
Juliet.
just kind of like that, and they end up falling in love, and you just kind of see what happens with that. So I'm actually pretty hyped for this show.
That's on the list. Fuck it. Jay, what about you?
What?
Is it on your watch list or not?
Are you gonna watch
I'm
it?
not gonna lie. I'd have to see the art for it.
Oh, the
Yeah, the art's a
art.
huge one.
The art's a big problem for me. Sometimes if a show has bad art, I don't want to watch it.
Did you do that?
Yes, The Day I Became God is on the list. That's just about this girl who meets this guy, and over summer vacation she moves in with him, and she's pretty much like, "Yo, the world's gonna end here pretty soon. I'm gonna live with you, and we're gonna vibe."
I'm
It,
into it.
it looks cute as fuck.
Already down.
I'm into it. It's on
did
the
not.
list.
What is that one?
I'm Standing on a Million Lives.
No, I didn't do that
I'm
one.
probably gonna watch that.
Did not do By the Grace of Gods. Higurashi When They Cry. The only reason I put this on the list was because the tags. They give me super Happy Sugar Life vibes.
Oof.
And I fucking loved Happy Sugar Life. And I know that you guys did as well. Even though it's a super fucked up show. I was really anticipating another kind of fucked up, weird show.
This has like the horror
Yes, it is like
tags,
psychological
right?
horror.
Psychological.
Dementia.
And Jay,
thriller.
I can attest for this one. The art looked really good from the art that I did see.
Yeah, I'd have to see the key visuals before I
It's
could.
from Studio
about.
Passione, which
Unless
I
like
think
the
I
plot
done.
really grabs me, it's usually the art of a show that makes me want to watch it.
The Journey of Elena. This, when I saw this, you just literally, Luke, just read that first line.
It's not about the destination.
Girls Last Tour. That's all I have to say about that. That's all.
Whoa.
That's what it tells me about.
I'll add it.
Nope, didn't do that one. Didn't do that one.
Where
Didn't
are
do
they?
that one.
Everybody's favorite.
Kuma 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 Bear.
That's close to the favorite, but we'll get to
What?
the bottom.
You haven't seen Bofuri, have you? The girl gets a bear suit, is OP as fuck, gets Isekai'd into this game.
Oh, are
and
they
she just
making one about
games.
her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about her.
Gotta watch
I'm
Bofuri.
watching it.
She's like, this bear costume's ugly and it's overpowered, and then she gets transformed to the world and she has to use this bear suit.
I'm watching it.
It's like
That's
the
for sure.
This is the one I'm most excited for, is Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle.
I already know I'm gonna watch that.
That one I'm gonna watch. It's a Doga Kobo studio, so they did
Doga Koba has done. They did Gabriel Dropout,
Plastic Memories.
Plastic Memories.
They did engage the unidentified.
Engage
Engage
the
the
Unidentified.
I mean, like literally, if you just click on that studio, you go down that line. Just about every show, all of us have pretty much seen.
And they're beautiful.
Didn't they
show's
do
beautiful.
Bridge to the Stars, guys?
Yes.
Yes, I think they did.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Actually, click on that real quick.
You
I'm,
want me
pretty,
to?
I'm
Yeah.
almost positive.
It'll
I
just bring up a
think
list of the
they did
shows.
They
too.
did, because we were talking about it.
No,
when
I
we were driving
1000%
back
know
from
they
New York.
did. I've looked up
Yeah.
Doga Kobo way too many times.
Yo!
Monthly
Big
Girls
fucking
Nozaki
news
Kun.
that me and Alex... You know Bridge of the Starry Skies has an OVA?
That's. Can we watch that? Oh, Luke
I've
hasn't.
never seen it.
Damn it, Luke! Get on your anime game. Watch it.
Actually, no, I don't think Doga Koba did do Bridge of the Starry Skies.
Sure.
I thought it was the
Yuri.
same studio that did Gabriel Dropout. I'm actually almost...
That was Doga Koba who did Gabriel Dropout.
Yeah,
early.
but he was saying he thought it was.
Oh
the
shit!
same.
Yeah, they did do Bridge of
That's
the
what I
Stars.
thought.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew that off the top of my head. You guys don't believe me.
Okay, yeah, they have a lot of banging shows, so that show's probably gonna be pretty
Anyway,
awesome.
Sleepy Princess and Demon Castle is about a girl that gets kidnapped by the Demon King, and she decides to sleep her time away until a night comes to save her, but she has insomnia. There's the story.
Wait, is it a comedy?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
It's on.
The
Jay-Z.
tags are comedy, fantasy, magic, shonen, slice of life, supernatural.
Jason.
We got actually Adachi and Shimamura. That is Ping Pong, Yuri.
Into it
Gonna watch it.
immediately.
Oh god, that is for sure. Yes.
Ping Pong Yuri, I'm down.
Sport Climbing Girl.
Hey, let's hear it. That's the most hype show of the
Honestly,
season.
that's one of the most hype
Yep.
shows that I'm
Out of
really
new
looking
shows,
forward
that's
to.
the most hype.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Luke, wasn't that on your list? Talentless Nura?
Talentless Nana's on my list. I didn't look at a lot of the synopses. I looked at them because I think that the art style is really cool, and I'm an art style simp.
Yeah.
So that's going to be more in a
Hey,
different episode.
when does season 2 of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun come out?
I don't think it's been
I-
confirmed yet. has
I
it?
know
Oh no, it
it's
has
been
been
confirmed
confirmed.
for
It
us.
I
has
thought
been
it
confirmed.
did.
I don't think it's been announced when it'll come out.
That's something you'd probably have to dig for.
Actually, go up a little bit. Westgate Ikebukuro. Read that. I can't see that
Ikebukuro?
far.
Ikebukuro?
Yeah, Ikebukuro,
Ikebukuro.
Westgate Park. That looks super cool. It is
Yeah.
pretty much about this kid
Yeah.
who's in a gang and he does gang shit and it's some romance. It seems epic.
Yeah,
Gang shit.
it
Gang shit.
it looks really
Gang
good.
shit.
I'm really excited for that show.
What's up, gang shit?
Assault Lily Bouquet looks really cool.
good.
The one thing about Assault Lily Bouquet, it's really uncreative. The things that they fight are called huge.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Are you
they
serious?
They're called huge.
Dude, they're about to make.
They fight the huge. That's
fight
dumb
the
as fuck, but the show looks.
What
pretty
if
awesome.
there's more than one huge?
There's
Is it
multiple-
the huges?
the huge?
Hugh guy.
The Hugh guy. The Hugh guys.
Guys, we're being attacked by the Hoogas.
Oh no, the Who?
The one that I believe
Is
the
it the
three of
Mongolian
us are
one?
excited for is the Order of Rabbit Bloom.
Fuck me up.
Watch
I
it
cannot
first.
describe how
Still
excited.
gotta watch the original.
Oh my,
They
Jay,
are-
you will love this show because you are a lolly simp.
Rail Romanesque.
Let's not do that on the podcast.
hey, I never mentioned anything past being a fan of lollies.
I do love lollies, but not in the sexual way.
This show's like super cute and heartwarming, and there's coffee,
Coffee.
green tea.
Coffee.
No.
I did like a summer more coffee.
Coffee.
It's awesome, and the grandpa's a rabbit named Tippy.
Yeah, it's
Tippy.
epic.
Tippy is
Tippy.
the
Dude,
grandpa.
that's your name.
I mean, Neil kind of looks like Tippy. NGL gonna lie.
I am now
Great.
Chino.
Chino.
Luke is now Chino.
Next
Cafe
on the
mocha,
list
cafe
was
latte, cappuccino.
Chino. Rail Romanesque. That's just train harem.
I'm about
Wait,
it. Let's
there you
do
go.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a harem on a train.
pretty much. They have to like save the rail or something.
And-
Save the rail.
Did you just say
Yeah.
Save the rail so we can
A
give her the rail.
harem.
am I right?
on a train?
Yes, sir.
Does the train stop?
Well, they're at a station, so yeah, multiple times a day, I'd assume.
All right, here's just a sentence of it. Each locomotive was paired with a humanoid control module, so-called rail lord, that aided the train operator.
Wait, so it's
Wait.
Ozzer Lane X trains?
Oh, fuck.
No, it's Plastic Memories.
How?
It's a humanoid control module that aids the train operator.
Well, it doesn't have a time limit, or we don't know it.
We don't know it has a time limit or not,
We can't
Probably
jump
if
to
it runs out
conclusions.
of coal.
but that's basically
What if,
That's
Jay, what if
basically
there's
how
steam
Plastic
powered
Memories
trains though?
What if it
they're past
runs
the
out of
boiler?
water? I get a run out of
Alright.
water, motherfucker. Just wait till it rains.
Well, next on the list is definitely the most anticipated.
Really? God damn it.
just wait till it rains.
How you gonna run out of water, motherfucker? Just wait till it rains.
All right.
Any hoot.
Next on the list is definitely the most anticipated show for at least 3 of us here. That's Love Live Nijigasaki.
Nijigasaki looks fucking awesome. I'm so excited.
I think there are.
I think you guys just follow the trend too much. And
Yeah.
I break the system.
This is one.
Yeah,
trend I
Jay, you're a
was
real
sick of.
trendsetter.
No,
You-
I'm not. I'm the opposite. I come in my pants and I listen to Polka Dot Stingray.
Dude, that's indie.
Dude,
I'm an
that's
anime
indie.
hipster.
Dude, he's an anime
I'm like a
hipster.
hipster weeb. I'm like the opposite of what you should be as a
You're
weeb.
like the ultimate cringe.
I'm
Dude,
super cringe.
He's the
I
cringe
eat
bro.
goat butter and watch lollies.
There was one more show on my list. Dropout Idol Fruit Tart. It is literally the same plot as Love Live School Idol Project. The thing's getting shut down, and then some guy's like, "Yo, start an idol group." And they're like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Dude,
This was the show that was supposed to.
Yeah, actually,
air
two
this
of
season,
these
right?
shows
But
were
it
supposed
didn't.
to air last season.
That's what I thought.
Assault Lily Bouquet and Idol Dropout.
Yeah.
Or Fruit Tart. Fuck.
Drop out idle fruit tart.
Oh, this is a good one. One Room Season 3 is airing. And for those who don't know what One Room
I
is,
love One Room.
it is pretty much just clips from a dating sim,
It's
like 5-minute
sad.
episodes. So you just watch the answers that you give to the girls, but you don't give the answer. It's depressing.
It's a one-sided conversation that ends with your dick hard and nothing to do with it.
To that Thorpe didn't bring up, one is Hypnosis
Whoa.
Mike. It's just rap battle anime.
Oh, yeah.
That
Shouts
made my
rap
night.
battle anime. I'm watching rap battle
Never
anime
saw
for
that.
sure.
No.
Oh, I'm watching rap battle anime.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the other one is.
Did you guys see? Go on,
Oh.
Luke.
No, what did you want to say first?
Believe me, it's not important.
All right, I was gonna say the other one that I'm gonna watch for sure is my Setsu opening act, which is Slice of Life. 4 girls want to become comedians,
I do want to see that.
which I'm watching. What is going on over there?
What are you looking at?
What's wrong with the two of you?
Well, hold on. Before we say that, this involves
We have-
Jonathan. There's one show.
There's one show. This is the most anticipated
One
show
show.
out of all 4 of us.
No, Jay, you want to listen.
He knows exactly what it is.
It's the most anticipated show. The most anticipated show for all 4 of us of the next season, and there's
Jonathan.
absolutely no meme here. Jonathan, this is super
I
serious.
know,
You
I'm
need to
trying
listen
to
right
listen.
now.
This is fucked.
Do you know what show this
I
is?
shit my goddamn
Do you know what
pants.
show we're about to talk about?
I think you know.
All right, no. Give me a hint.
Begins with a
involves-
K.
There's an animal.
Run it back again. Give me another hint.
It's made for children.
It's gonna be the best show this
keep-
season.
keep
Biggest
going.
sleeper. It's a rodent.
It's motherfucking capybara, son! What up? All right, I'm so excited for that show. If you guys watch like the key visuals
I
for
watched
it,
Yeah,
listen
we
to
watched
the
it
OP and heard
together
all the
for the
songs and
OP.
watched the trailers and have it marked on your calendar every day for the rest of the fucking. I'm really excited for capybara, son.
That airs October 9th.
I know. It's in my calendar.
And that's about it. I mean, I'm probably going to watch a lot of other shows, but I haven't really looked at what they're about. I just was like, that's a cool art style. I'm
Does
watching that.
capybara
Yeah.
son start with a K?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell capybara at all.
It's how you spell it in Japan, dude.
That's how you spell it in Japan, dude. No, it's C. It's a C.
I thought it was a C too.
It's C
It
A
is
P
a
P.
C.
Hold on.
Cap-
Let's Google Master get this up.
Google
It's
Maps.
also spelled very wrong because it's Capybara, and they spelled it Kapibara, son.
Well, you have to think about it in the terms of
What if it's
how
his
they would
name?
spell it in like katakana.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's his name? What if his
I
name
bet
is
his name is Daniel.
Capybara?
I said, I bet his name is
You're like,
Daniel.
Shout outs to Daniel.
But his name's Saddam.
I know a Daniel. Daniel's cool.
Saddam the capybara.
This is my capybara, Saddam Hussein.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, that's. Oh shit!
God damn a second.
Baba
Alright.
Booey. That means good.
All right, I got it here. Baba Booey.
Is that the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hey,
did.
you want to
Okay.
do it again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Baba Booey.
Try and get more like Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Everybody at one time. 3, 2, 1.
Baba Booey. All right, guys. We are about out of time for today's episode. What's this, 12?
12.
Yeah, it's
Well,
12.
Went a
can't
lot
count.
smoother than last week. We are terribly sorry for all the bullshit that went on last week, but we
I'm
fixed
not
it.
sorry.
We're here, and we're happy to make more podcasts for you guys in the near future. So, without further ado, that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go on YouTube, give it a watch, give it a subscribe, give it a like. Head over to Spotify and follow Apple Podcasts. We're available on all locations. And as always, go ahead and send us an email. We will always read it out on the podcast. Thank you guys for watching this week. This has been the Hello Harem Podcast. We'll catch you later.
Sayonara.